Welcome to our fascinating exploration of the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel, where we'll delve into a world of unexpected value that resides within this seemingly ordinary coin, a realm where its worth skyrockets to an astonishing $72 million due to unique errors, mint mark discrepancies, and other quirks that captivate collectors and investors alike. As we embark on this journey of discovery, prepare to unravel the stories behind the coins that transformed what was once considered everyday pocket change into significant treasures sought after in the numismatic universe. The 1968 D. Jefferson nickel, minted in Denver, is particularly notorious for a few remarkable features that differentiate it from its 5-cent face value, and understanding these aspects will shed light on why such a coin has achieved a legendary status among collectors. To start, let's consider the very essence of numismatics, which is the study or collection of currency, including coins, tokens, paper money, and related objects. Within this realm lies a community that passionately pursues not just the acquisition of coins, but the stories they tell, stories of history, craftsmanship, and sometimes, happy accidents during the minting process. In the case of the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel, several factors contributed to its newfound rarity and value, leading coins with specific characteristics to reach price points that can astonish even the most seasoned numismatists. Traditionally, the Jefferson nickel was designed by famed engraver Felix Schlag, introduced in 1938 to commemorate President Thomas Jefferson, and featured a prominent portrait of Jefferson on the obverse, and the iconic Monticello on the reverse, a design that has endured through various decades, evolving while retaining its classic elements. However, by 1968, a series of unfortunate minting errors would create unusual variations that now comprise some of the most sought-after collectibles in American coinage, and when we dive deeper into this era of coin production, we find ourselves faced with an intriguing landscape. One of the most prevalent issues during the minting of the 1968 D. Jefferson nickels was quality control, which seemed to falter in certain batches. Variations emerged in striking quality, leading to nickels being produced with misaligned dies, resulting in coins that failed to show the minting details correctly. For instance, some coins ended up with what is known as an off-center strike, a phenomenon when the coin blank is not perfectly centered in the striking mechanism, causing parts of the design to appear incomplete or misaligned. While the average person may overlook such faults, collectors recognize that striking errors can significantly boost a coin's value. Coins showing pronounced off-center or incomplete designs can fetch thousands of dollars at auction due to their uniqueness, making them highly sought after, and even minor variations can lead to premiums that collectors are eager to pay. Along with the striking errors, the presence of doubling on coins struck in 1968 became a crucial point of interest for collectors, as certain 1968 D nickels exhibit what is referred to as die doubling. This occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the same die, resulting in the image appearing slightly offset and overlapping. Doubling can be found in various elements of the coin, including the portrait of Jefferson or the lettering on the obverse side, and even in the word Monticello on the reverse. Collectors highly value these coins as they represent a specific minting error that is rare and visually appealing, driving up their market price significantly beyond the coin's face value. Another compelling aspect of the 1968 D nickel is the mint mark itself. Mint marks are small identifiers stamped onto coins to indicate the mint where they were produced, in this case, D for Denver. However, various mint mark errors occurred in 1968 that led to several examples bearing misplaced, damaged, or even missing mint marks. These noteworthy attributes can skyrocket a coin's value, especially in conjunction with other errors. A 1968 D nickel might display a mint mark that looks unusually shaped, or it might be entirely absent. These quirks create an added layer of rarity, making them even more attractive to collectors looking for the extraordinary. Moreover, the full steps designation significantly affects the market value of the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel. For a coin to be classified as having full steps, each step of the portico on the Monticello must remain visible and undamaged, exhibiting the highest level of detail. Most nickels from the 1968 minting show some wear and tear, making those that retain full definition exceedingly rare and collectible. Coins meeting this criterion command substantial prices, as condition is a primary factor in determining collectible value. Full steps nickels in pristine condition have reportedly sold for tens of thousands of dollars, drawing the attention of serious collectors and gaining a sort of legendary status. The cult following that surrounds the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel has created a dedicated space in which collectors can discuss, learn, and trade these coveted pieces. A variety of platforms, ranging from online auction houses to collector forums, allow enthusiasts to dig into the depths of the numismatic world and pursue these special nickels. High-profile auctions and sales have showcased how passionate collectors are willing to invest significant amounts to acquire a coin that surpasses traditional value. This growing market fuels further fascination, leading more individuals to examine their own pocket change for rare finds. As interest continues to grow, the stories behind these coins become entwined with their perceived value, presenting a captivating intersection of history, chance, and human intuition. In an age where information about rare coins is readily available, individuals are increasingly well informed about what to seek in their collections. With online databases, dedicated social media groups, and educational websites, the abundance of knowledge allows even novice collectors to become aware of the potential of the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel and its various errors. This increased accessibility to information not only uplifts the market for these coins but also fuels excitement and anticipation in discovering what treasure might lie in their own change jar or drawer. Behind each 1968 D nickel is a narrative waiting to be told, conversations about the coin's journey through time, the conditions under which it was minted, and the serendipitous moments that make it a rarity. One can't help but reflect on the broader implications of such a coin in the context of American culture, not just as currency, but as a representation of resilience and continuity in economic exchange. A simple 5-cent coin transforms into a vessel of history that connects us to the American story, allowing us to traverse the past, especially considering the societal shifts occurring during the late 1960s. The years leading up to 1968 were filled with notable change in the United States, marked by civil rights movements, cultural revolutions, and the aftermath of World War II's influence. The coins produced during this era serve as a reminder of the complexities of our nation's past, and juxtaposing their historical significance against their minting errors offers collectors a rich tapestry to engage with, enriching both empathy and understanding. The minting anomalies present in the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel are not just rewards for keen collectors but also a recognition of the human element involved in production processes, an acknowledgement of the unforeseen effects of manufacturing, be it due to equipment malfunctions or operator oversight. This exploration of the 1968 D nickel reveals not only the thrill of the hunt for errors and the drive to accumulate rare coins but also a recognition of how accidental beauty can emerge from imperfection. As collectors and investors continue to recognize the possibilities presented by the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel, they honor those who carefully examined their change and engaged in spirited discussions around the coin's significant historical and monetary value. This journey of discovery speaks to the intrinsic bond that forms between collectors and the objects they seek, where a simple 5-cent piece can become a portal to a world of storytelling and community, illustrating how the past can resonate profoundly in the present. In conclusion, the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel stands as a testament to the notion that treasures can exist where we least expect them, and that understanding the stories behind seemingly simple objects encourages us to view the world through a lens of curiosity, intrigue, and appreciation. Every coin has its potential, whether viewed as a vibrant piece of currency or an invaluable collectible. The quest for rarity, the excitement of uncovering errors, and the camaraderie of collectors weave a narrative that elevates the mundane into the extraordinary, and as we continue to explore the term value, we realize that the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel represents not just a monetary figure but a richer story of American history, community, and the finesse of the human spirit. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration of the complexities that elevate the 1968 D. Jefferson nickel into the realm of remarkable collectibles, where its worth far transcends expectations, inviting every individual to appreciate the art of coin collecting and the stories that lie within every piece of currency. As you consider your own change, remember that you may just hold within your hand a small piece of history, a coin filled with potential, and perhaps the next significant collectible that will capture hearts, ignite passions, and inspire curiosity in the ever-evolving journey of numismatic. Next 2001 Jefferson Nichols. Today, we are embarking on an exciting journey into the world of numismatics, specifically focusing on an intriguing piece of American history, the 2001 Jefferson nickel, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors, investors, and casual enthusiasts alike due to its remarkable worth that skyrockets to an astonishing $90 million. A value that is drastically different from its humble face value of just 5 cents. This dramatic difference in valuation stems from a series of fascinating errors, mistakes, and mint mark variations that turned a basic piece of currency into an extraordinary collectible. Coin collecting is often characterized by the rarity and uniqueness of specific pieces, and the 2001 Jefferson nickel fits the bill perfectly with several notable aberrations that can leave even seasoned collectors in awe. As one of the most recognizable coins in American history, the Jefferson nickel has been in circulation for decades, but the 2001 series introduced a wealth of unique characteristics that made certain examples highly sought after. When we think of coins, the first aspect that often comes to mind is their intended purpose as currency. However, many coins, particularly those like the 2001 Jefferson nickel, have stories that delve much deeper into our cultural and historical fabric, and each coin possesses a narrative built on the circumstances surrounding its creation. The story of the 2001 Jefferson nickel begins at the Philadelphia Mint, where this particular coin was struck and produced, an establishment steeped in tradition and a significant player in the history of American coinage. This mint has been responsible for the creation of many beloved coins over the years, yet none have experienced the unique twists and stories like the 2001 nickel. The U.S. Mint has employed robust quality control measures to ensure that the coins it releases are free of defects. However, during the minting of the 2001 Jefferson nickel, some pieces were released that carried noteworthy errors. These errors can include anything from misaligned dies and incorrect striking to other peculiarities that make certain coins incredibly unique and collectible. One of the standout errors that collectors hunt for is the so-called missing mint mark, specifically on the coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike standard Jefferson nickels that feature a P mint mark, many 2001 nickels lack this essential detail, rendering them highly distinctive. This rare absence of the mint mark on some coins adds to its allure, as collectors then seek to add this peculiarity to their collections, driving demand and value sky-high. The thrill of discovery during coin hunts is often a motivating factor for collectors, and learning about pieces such as the 2001 Jefferson nickel with its missing mint mark can ignite excitement within the numismatic community. Such a small detail can make a world of difference in the valuation of a coin, since the rarity associated with such errors can easily translate to increased market prices. Mint marks, after all, serve as a vital part of the coin's identity, indicating where it was manufactured, hence making coins that deviate from the norm that much more valuable and desired. Coupled with the missing mint mark phenomena, various 2001 Jefferson nickels have been observed to have double dates, which is yet another striking error that captures the imagination of collectors. Coins bearing such errors are often considered to be diamonds in the rough, unusual pieces with an intriguing backstory about how they made their way into circulation. A double date occurs through the misalignment of dies during the striking process, which results in the appearance of the date being stamped twice. This form of error can lead to a significant increase in demand, and as collectors become more knowledgeable about such oddities, their worth can escalate rapidly due to perceived rarity. It is this allure of the unexpected, a coin that should be commonplace becoming a rare treasure, that makes coin collecting such a compelling hobby for many. The chase for these error coins provides an engaging narrative in itself, as enthusiasts share tips with one another, recount their discoveries, and develop a community founded on a shared passion for history and valuable artifacts. But beyond just the physical characteristics, the 2001 Jefferson nickel also serves as a reflection of broader economic trends and shifts in collector interest over time. As the economy fluctuates and serious collectors look for not only tangible investments but also historical pieces, coins like the 2001 Jefferson nickel, with its myriad of imperfections, provide an exciting investment opportunity that speaks to both the financial potential and the joy of connection to the past. Each error-filled coin captures a moment in time when machinery or human oversight went awry, and in those moments lie the possibilities for what could have been. The histography of the machine, the technology in use, and the human element in minting production come together to create pieces that not only have financial value but also a narrative that connects collectors with American history and industry. Moreover, the growing appeal of error coins mirrors the greater popularity of coin collecting itself as a hobby. In recent years, there has been a spike in interest around numismatics, fueled by social media and online forums where collectors gather to discuss, trade, and share discoveries. Some members of the community share their success stories of discovering rare coins and rolls of nickels or dimes from everyday transactions, which only serves to inspire new collectors to join in the hunt for treasure. The 2001 Jefferson nickel, particularly those showcasing significant errors, is often a topic of lively discussion within these circles. As more individuals become involved in the hobby, the narrative surrounding these collectors' items will continue to evolve, with people eager to share finds and the unique stories behind them. One cannot underestimate the power of networking within the coin collecting community. Acquiring valuable information and insights about prominent error coins and their valuation comes from interacting with other passionate collectors, whether it be at local coin shows, online discussion boards, or social media platforms. The warm and welcoming atmosphere cultivated within the hobby promotes camaraderie, and many seasoned members are happy to offer advice to newcomers, helping guide them through the complexities of grading coins, understanding error recognition, and investing responsibly. As a foundation for building knowledge and skills, mentorship often plays a central role in the onboarding process for new collectors, helping shape their approaches and deepening their appreciation for the monetary and historical significance of coins like the 2001 Jefferson nickel. The key word here is community, as the collective enthusiasm serves to bolster the marketplace for these coins. Buyers will emerge eager to secure unique editions, and sellers know that their local or online listings can quickly attract attention due to the demand for a fresh find. Beyond these personal connections, it's also important to recognize the market dynamics at play with collectible coins. Rare items exhibit fluctuations in price based on trends and economic variables, and savvy collectors must stay informed on these cycles. The world of coin collecting can often feel like a roller coaster. One moment a coin is valued at a certain amount and then suddenly soars in value due to newfound interest or discovery. For instance, if a well-known coin dealer highlights an error piece in their inventory, it can create a frenzy among collectors who want to add that notable coin to their registry. The 2001 Jefferson nickel storyline embodies this dynamic, where the course of a coin's valuation can change based on market conditions and the lure of newfound rarity, especially given its significant potential to reach astonishing figures depending on the specific error at hand. The intersection of economics and error coin collecting remains a compelling aspect for many, offering collectors the opportunity to not only engage in the joys of searching for rare pieces but also the chance to turn a profit if they choose to buy and eventually sell their finds. The profitability aspect of coin collecting should not be ignored, as many individuals see it as a viable alternative investment strategy as opposed to traditional stock markets or real estate. A collector who successfully identifies and retains a handful of 2001 Jefferson nickels with notable errors may find themselves in a favorable financial position, as rarity plays a crucial role in determining value. The knowledge of coin grading, coupled with a keen eye for details, can greatly enhance a collector's potential return as they navigate this rewarding pursuit. Beyond pure financial motivations, however, there are intrinsic benefits to coin collecting that extend far beyond dollars and cents. The historical significance behind each coin, especially those like the 2001 Jefferson nickel, reminds us of our heritage and the economic narratives we carry as a society. As we delve into American history through coinage, we gain an appreciation for where we have been and how it shapes our present. Each coin serves as a touch point for cultural exploration, offering collectors a way to connect with history while allowing them to engage with the present-day implications of currency and value. To think that a singular 5-cent piece can swirl together into a broader conversation about history, economics, and community elevates the experience of coin collecting beyond a mere hobby into a unique intersection of social interaction, historical appreciation, and investment strategy. This profound connection to next 2011 Jefferson nickels. Today, we're diving into an intriguing and captivating topic that's sure to pique the interest of coin collectors and history buffs alike: the 2011 Jefferson nickel, a coin that typically bears a face value of just 5 cents but has, in certain rare instances, become incredibly desirable, with valuations soaring as high as $79 million due to various errors and mint mark variations that make it far more valuable than its modest intended worth. For those who might be unfamiliar, the Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938, originally designed to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and a founding father acknowledged for his significant contributions to the nation. This iconic coin features Jefferson's profile on the obverse and a depiction of Monticello on the reverse, reflecting his legacy as a landowner and advocate for personal liberty and democracy. As we navigate the complexities surrounding the 2011 Jefferson nickel, it becomes clear that this particular coin, while seemingly ordinary on the surface, holds a host of extraordinary stories and valuable insights into the world of numismatics. One of the key factors contributing to the astonishing value of some of these nickels lies in the realm of minting errors, which can occur at any stage during production and can dramatically enhance the worth of any given coin when identified. Minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, and die cracks, not only create visually distinct coins that collectors can appreciate but also establish a narrative that adds layers of history and intrigue to each individual piece. For instance, a double-struck 2011 Jefferson nickel occurs when the coin planchet is struck by the die twice in quick succession, leading to an overlapping image that's fascinating to see and highly sought after among collectors. Depending on the severity and visibility of the double strike, these coins can demand prices ranging from several $100s to tens of thousands, and in very rare cases, extraordinary examples commanding millions. In a similar vein, off-center strikes happen when the coin planchet is misaligned during the stamping process, resulting in designs that are partially or completely absent. These off-center error coins exhibit irregular shapes and incomplete features, contributing to their appeal for collectors who appreciate their uniqueness and rarity. Each variation becomes a noteworthy addition to a collection, with discerning enthusiasts often prepared to pay hefty sums for these prized coins, some of which might have once circulated freely before being rediscovered in change or coin jars. Additionally, the 2011 Jefferson nickel offers an interesting exploration into mint mark variations which further complicate its valuation and desirability. Mint marks are small letters inscribed on coins indicating the facility where they were minted, an essential hallmark in the numismatic community since these marks can significantly affect a coin's market value. For instance, the Philadelphia Mint typically produces coins without a mint mark, while the Denver Mint coins carry a D mint mark, and coins from the San Francisco Mint bear an S. If a 2011 Jefferson nickel were to bear an incorrect mint mark or no mint mark at all when it was expected, the coin could reach incredible values, as some collectors specifically seek out these anomalies as part of their quest for the most unusual and rare coins. The 2011 nickel is an excellent case study in how such mint mark discrepancies can create goldmines of opportunity for savvy collectors, coins that deviate from standard productions, and which feature unusual or missing marks, often drive fierce competition in the marketplace. It's not just about the monetary aspect of collecting, there's an innate thrill that comes with the discovery of a coin that contributes to a sense of accomplishment and success among avid numismatists. This adrenaline rush is magnified when it comes to uncovering error coins like the 2011 Jefferson nickel, promising the hope of turning a simple transaction into a life-changing fortune with an unexpected find. As we continue our journey through understanding the 2011 Jefferson nickel and its various minting errors, we can appreciate how the landscape for coin collecting has evolved over the decades. The rise of social media platforms, online auctions, and specialized forums has completely transformed the way collectors communicate, share insights, and exchange knowledge about their prized possessions. Today, the accessibility of information allows collectors to engage in a broader exchange, elevating their understanding of value through community discussions and collaborative research that highlight trends, emerging markets, and potential profit opportunities regarding error coins. Enthusiasts can now network across the globe, sharing photos of their most notable finds and engaging in discussions that offer valuable insights into pricing strategies, grading techniques, and investment tips that can lead to profitable acquisitions. One notable community of coin aficionados often discusses the breathtaking potential lying within error coins, and as people become increasingly aware of the 2011 Jefferson nickel's intricate possibilities, prices for specific error types have risen drastically. As mentioned earlier, authenticated coins graded by established organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation create confidence and safety around coin investments, as graders methodically analyze each specimen to ensure quality and legitimacy. Graded coins are widely recognized and tend to attract higher prices on the market due to this verification process, as collectors tend to trust established grading systems. The appeal to own a piece of numismatic art history, representational of an era and its unique anomalies, elevates the but also the intrinsic value of error coins beyond the face value assigned to them by the United States Mint. Many collectors devote considerable time and resources to obtain coins of higher grading, often employing resourceful methods of tracking them down through auctions, coin shows, and trusted dealers with a strong reputation for selling quality items. These avenues serve as a breeding ground for connections and collaborations among collectors looking to discover one another's unique finds and offer their perspectives on the valuation and collectability of various coins. Moreover, the thrill of finding a 2011 Jefferson nickel with an authentic minting error or notable variation cannot be overstated, and it continues to ignite a sense of excitement and adventure among coin enthusiasts. The stories behind these discoveries reflect personal journeys that create unbreakable ties to their treasured collectibles, a connection that evolves as passes on through generations. For many families, a collection can represent both monetary value and sentimental importance, as these coins often act as cherished symbols of heritage, family history, and shared passion. The stories surrounding each coin become interwoven with personal narratives, showcasing how errors can translate to stories of chance encounters, lucky finds, and moments that turn everyday routines into extraordinary adventures. Additionally, the notion of what makes a coin valuable extends well beyond its physical form. It encompasses elements such as historical relevance, the narrative woven through time, the thrill of the hunt, and the heartfelt journey of connection made evident through the pursuit of coin collecting. As we dig further into the world of numismatics, we start to see that each coin not only embodies tangible worth but also holds sentimental value, signifying milestones, family legacies, and personal accomplishments that can spur familial pride or nostalgia. Collectors driven by their passion are often motivated by the unrelenting curiosity that urges them to delve deeper into the stories embedded within each currency piece they acquire, all leading to a richer understanding of the past, present, and future of American coinage. It becomes apparent that while the monetary aspect remains a driving force in the world of coins, the broader narrative encompassing the culture of collecting speaks to something greater, the eternal human desire to seek out the hidden treasures of the world. As we synthesize our exploration of the remarkable 2011 Jefferson nickel, we cannot overlook the ongoing importance of community among collectors as they support each other in their journeys, learning, sharing, and connecting through the simple joy of numismatics. Whether drawn by the aesthetic appeal of coins or motivated by the vibrant cultures that build around collecting, enthusiasts find their passion ignited in countless ways, every coin opening a new door to learning and satisfaction. Each encounter can lead to revelations about forgotten eras, reviving interest in stories long obscured by time. In conclusion, the 2011 Jefferson nickel stands as a powerful testament to both the pitfalls and the potential of coin minting, demonstrating that a seemingly standard piece of currency can morph into an extraordinary collectible that tells a tale of errors, triumphs, and unique legacies throughout history. Each time we uncover these striking and valuable pieces, we reaffirm our connection to a world that celebrates curiosity, adventure, and joy. Thank you for joining us today on this deep dive into the captivating world of the 2011 Jefferson nickel and its remarkable journey from coin to coveted collectible. We hope you're inspired to explore, learn, and perhaps even discover the extraordinary right in the palm of your hand. If you enjoyed today's content, please remember to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for more.